Hello, YouTube. I built this the other day just to kind of prove a concept, and my wife said, you should show people that. And I went, oh, yeah, maybe. Someone will be interested in this. I basically made a heated grow table. So, I mean, it's got the grow lights. They're not anything special, those lights, but they are full spectrum. But what I ended up doing was a wrapped copper pipe, and I just got a short length of it, was whatever was a cut off at the hardware store at the time, just to kind of prove the concept for myself. So as the heat goes up in the pipe, it heats up the copper pipe, which has got water in it. This line is the cold, quote unquote cold line, and it runs over to this tap, which has got a bunch of water in it. And this line right here is the return. Like I said, it's just kind of a mock-up to prove that it works. So as it gets heated up, this is at the top of the line, the top of the copper pipe. Again, like I say, this isn't set up exactly right, but it just kind of proved the concept. So this runs through, ow, son of a gun, that's hot. Underneath, right underneath my plants, inside that PEX line. Dropping stuff. So it keeps those two lines underneath them plants warm, and I got it run back 3 times just so it comes back and obviously goes back over up into that line. So this was just a small scale. I got to build a little better, change my furnace pipe around, but I mean, I did this well winter, so the furnace was warm while I was doing it. It was a sweaty hot job. And I want to use a larger copper line and hook these lines in a little further away and make them run a little better. But what occurs is as the water gets hot, it draws from the bottom of that tank over around the copper line as it gets heated up and works its way through. Now, if I had the math set up a little better, it would draw much faster, but just with the way those lines are set up, it's not drawing quite as quick as it could, and I don't have the proper vessel. I mean, it's just one of them like football Gatorade tanks that I got it in. But this can give you a bit of a boost, especially if you're using a wood stove already. I mean, you're just wasting heat. Well, you're not necessarily wasting it, but I mean, if you can use that heat for more purposes than what you're doing, all the power to you. I think what I'm going to end up doing when I build this full size in the big greenhouse is I'm going to use an old hot water tank as the vessel and set everything up that way. But yeah, so it'll draw the cold in and push the hot back through and up and into it. So yeah, I thought that was a neat idea, and well, I guess it's kind of neat. So with a little bit of math, you can keep your plants a little warmer. Plus, once the wood stove dies down in here with that warm water kind of circulating in there, hot water is a great way to hold heat. I used to use it in a little greenhouse by heating up my, it's not spitting yet. Once this gets pretty warm, she starts spitting into there. But I used to use water tank, big oil drum pressed up against my wood stove in the other greenhouse, just because it would hold heat throughout the night and just kind of bleed that out, sort of like just a heat sink. Oh, maybe it's starting to spit at us now. Well, anyways, only because you're on camera, it'll never show. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and if you think this is going to be useful for you, give her a try. But like I say, you got to have your vessel higher than your high line, so that way it'll draw properly. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.